April 16th, 1945. The Soviet Red Army commences its attack on Berlin, the capital city of Nazi Germany. 500,000 soldiers and civilians alike perish in a terrible battle that lasts for nearly 3 weeks. As the Allied forces converge on Berlin from both east and west, the Nazi leadership begins to crumble under the weight of imminent defeat. On the 8th of May, 1945, the German armed forces surrender unconditionally to the Allies. At a cost of 50 million deaths, the war in Europe is finally over. Throughout the Allied nations, Victory in Europe Day is officially celebrated, marking the defeat of Nazi Germany and the fall of the Third Reich.
And that's that, ladies and gentlemen. The Call of Duty 2, one of the most rageous games I've ever played, mainly because like it keeps hiccuping every single time you try to do it. Anytime anything happens, you get a slight hiccup. Like you might stop it, and then it continues. Like, was that necessary? Seriously, I can understand if it's like auto-saving or things like that. Like, okay, right, fine, but still, even then. Other than that, like, yeah, I'm gonna say it holds up pretty well. There's a lot of different guns that at least they feel different. I don't know if they are, but yeah, that's good enough. What else is it to say? I mean, it's a Call of Duty. It's an early Call of Duty game before they went all futuristic and like, hey, look at me, my super cyber suit of armorness things. To me, it lost its charm when it went futuristic. Because it's kind of like this. Boots on the fucking grounds. Like motherfuckers just trying to not be dead. Like, that's fucking cool. I don't want to see dudes in like overpowered super suits. It's the thing about like, to me, which is the superheroes. Like why I like Batman instead of like Superman. Because Batman is just a dude in a suit. That's the cool part about him for me, because he's just a guy. And it's the same thing. And it's the same thing with like the Call of Duty games to me, because like having this boots on ground is just one. Like these are just dudes who probably don't want to be there, having to be there even though they don't, against their wills. You know, I kind of like that. Anyway, what is it to say? Oh dear. Oh, that could have gone better. Anyway, yeah, the multiplayer actually is... Yeah, it is actually active. I haven't played much, but... Yeah, it is active. Some may have bots, but doesn't make them any less active. There's that. That's kind of cool. I like that. I like when old games still have a following. I would really love to play 3, Call of Duty 3. But I don't have any way to properly record it, which is a shame. But oh well, I guess I can skip over it. There's probably plenty of Let's Plays of Call of Duty games. There we go. What else is there to talk about? There's not much else except me sitting here umming and all the ragey parts is basically me being an idiot most of the time. Like looking back and I'm like, why didn't I just do this or do that? Or why don't I do things slower? Or why didn't I move up? Like, you know what I mean? So like, there's no like, every fuck up is my fault. The one thing I've noticed about the game though is whenever I try to launch it sometimes, it sort of, you click it and then it does nothing. And then it just sits there like, it sets in Steam like running, but it's not. So you basically Control-Alt-Delete it, taskbar, and then just kill it, and then run it again, and then it works. But other than that, everything works fine. Yeah. Thank you guys very much for watching. I would love to do 3, but I can't, like I said. But anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I have. And yeah, stick around. Maybe seeing each other down the road. Yeah, why not? See you then, folks. Bye.